Hello students, welcome to EduCraft Academy. In today's class, we'll study our second chapter, that is reproduction in plants and animals. So we'll study that how reproduction takes place in animals and how reproduction occurs in plants. Okay, so first of all, what is reproduction? What is reproduction? See, reproduction is the ability of organism to produce more of its own kinds is called reproduction. Okay, the ability of a living organism to produce more of its own kind in reproduction, similar its own kind organism, the ability of an organism to produce more of its own kind, that is reproduction. The ability of an organism to produce more of its own kind is reproduction. And there are two main types of reproduction. They are asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. Okay, so we'll study about reproduction, but before that we'll understand some terms, that is growth and development. What do you understand by growth and what do you understand by development? See, growth is an increase in size and number of cells. What is growth? Growth is an increase in size and number of cells. Okay, so growth, what happens in growth? The size of the cells increases, the size of the organism increases, or the number of cells increases. See, if the number of cells increase, then also the size of the organism will increase. Okay, so this is growth. What is growth? Growth is an increase in size and number of cells. Okay, understood? Growth is an increase in size and number of cells. Now see, growth is the irreversible process. See, growth is irreversible process. Okay, irreversible process of increase in living matter in an organism. Growth is the irreversible process of increase in living matter. The living matter increases. What is living matter? Cells. So the number of cell increases, the size of cell increases. Okay, in an organism. Growth is an irreversible process of increase in living matter in an organism. Okay, growth, you understood what is growth? Increase in size and number of cell, increase in living matter in organism. Now what is development? See, in development the size of cell increases. Okay, so as the size of the organism increases, the living matter of the organism increases. This is growth. But what is development? See, understand, this is very important to understand the difference between growth and development. Development, it includes like all the aspects of growth. Means in development, not only the size of organism is increasing, but also in development it includes, see, like personality development, physical development, emotional development, social development. Okay, so physical development, social development, personality development, emotional development. Okay, so it includes development, it includes all the aspects of growth. Development, it includes all the aspects of growth, that is physical development, social development, cognitive development, personality development. Understood the difference between growth and development? In growth, increase in size and number of cells. देखो growth में क्या है कि size और number in size increase हो रहा है. जब size of the organism is increased, this is growth. But development यानी कि डेवलपमेंट सिर्फ ग्रोथ नहीं है, डेवलपमेंट उसकी पूरी बॉडी का डेवलपमेंट है कि डेवलपमेंट सही से हो रहा है या नहीं, उसका माइंड डेवलप हो रहा है या नहीं, इंटेलेक्चुअल डेवलपमेंट, माइंड डेवलप हो रहा है या नहीं, इमोशनल डेवलपमेंट हो रहा है या नहीं, पर्सनैलिटी डेवलपमेंट हो रही है या नहीं, फिजिकल डेवलपमेंट हो रहा है या नहीं. सो डेवलपमेंट, इट इंक्लूड्स ऑल द एस्पेक्ट्स ऑफ ग्रोथ. ओके, फिजिकल डेवलपमेंट, सोशल डेवलपमेंट, कॉग्निटिव डेवलपमेंट, इंटेलेक्चुअल डेवलपमेंट. ओके, ग्रोथ समझ गए हम, डेवलपमेंट समझ गए. ओके, सी नाउ देयर आर एक और चीज, हाउ ग्रोथ टेक प्लेस. ग्रोथ हो रहा है. what is growth? increase in size and number of cells. But how this growth takes place? How the number of cells will increase? How growth will take place? How number of growth is an increase in size and number of cells. But how this number of cells increases? By cell division. Okay, so in growth the number of cells they increase by cell division. So the basis of growth is cell division. The basis, see, remember, the basis of growth is cell division. So what happens in cell division? See, so by the process of cell division, increase in number and size of cells occur. Okay, now what is development? Development is the process in which these cells mature. Development is the, see, the size and number of cell increases, this is growth, but the cells get matured, this is development. Okay, the number and size of cells increases, this is growth, but the maturation of cells, when the maturation of cells takes place, this is development. Okay, and the basis of growth is cell division. The basis of growth is cell division. Cell division is the process in which one cells divides to form two cells. देखो, one cell होगा, वो cell divide होके दो cells form हो जाएंगे, फिर वो दो cells divide होके चार cells बन जाएंगे, right? इस तरीके से number of cells will increase and this is growth. Okay, see, now growth is of two types. Primary growth and secondary growth. Primary growth and secondary growth. Primary growth में क्या हो रहा है? Primary growth, it includes increase in protoplasm. Cell number means the number of cells, the size of cells increase, number of cells increase, protoplasm increase, overall length and volume increases, volume of organism increases. Increase in protoplasm. What is protoplasm? Question mark. What is protoplasm? See, in cell, what is present? Cell wall, then cell membrane, then cytoplasm, then nucleus, right? Cell wall, cell membrane, cytoplasm and nucleus. Cell wall, cell membrane, cytoplasm and nucleus. This cytoplasm and nucleus together constitutes protoplasm. Cytoplasm and nucleus together constitutes protoplasm. साइटोप्लाज्म और न्यूक्लियस, उन दोनों को कंबाइंडली, उन दोनों को हम कहते हैं प्रोटोप्लाज्म. ठीक है, दिस प्रोटोप्लाज्म इट वाज डिस्कवर्ड बाय J.E. Purkinje. Protoplasm, this term protoplasm, it was given by J.E. Purkinje. ठीक है, it is this protoplasm, it is the life-giving substance present in cell. This protoplasm, it is the life-giving substance present in cell. Protoplasm is the life-giving substance present in cell. Okay, यानी ग्रोथ में क्या हो रहा है? इंक्रीज, हमने वो देख ही लिया. ग्रोथ क्या है? इंक्रीज इन लिविंग मैटर. इंक्रीज इन लिविंग मैटर. लिविंग मैटर क्या है? सेल. लिविंग मैटर क्या है? सेल, राइट? तो प्राइमरी ग्रोथ में क्या है? इंक्रीज इन प्रोटोप्लाज्म, सेल नंबर, सेल साइज, ओवरऑल लेंथ एंड वॉल्यूम. ओके, नाउ secondary growth, this leads to development and maturity and able to reproduce. Secondary growth, this leads to development. Development means maturity, right? Development and maturity. See, growth क्या है? Growth is an increase in size and number of cells, and development, cells get matured. Development is when these cells get matured. Development is the process in which these cells get matured. Okay, so what happens in secondary growth? It leads to development, maturity and ability to reproduce. Okay, now what is reproduction? The ability of an organism to produce more of its own kind is called reproduction or multiplication. रिप्रोडक्शन और देखो रिप्रोडक्शन में क्या होगा, एक ऑर्गेनिज्म उससे 2 ऑर्गेनिज्म बन जाएंगे, राइट. सो नंबर्स इंक्रीज हो रहे हैं, एज नंबर्स आर इंक्रीजिंग सो इट इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज मल्टीप्लीकेशन. ओके, रिप्रोडक्शन और मल्टीप्लीकेशन. ठीक है, ग्रोथ समझ में आया, डेवलपमेंट समझ आया, प्राइमरी ग्रोथ, सेकेंडरी ग्रोथ, डिफरेंस बिटवीन ग्रोथ एंड डेवलपमेंट, reproduction. Okay, see, now there are 4 types of reproduction in living organism. There are 4 types. There are 4 types of reproduction in living organism. They are vegetative reproduction, asexual reproduction, sexual reproduction and parthenogenesis. Okay, remember, vegetative reproduction, asexual reproduction, sexual reproduction, parthenogenesis. We'll study all of these in detail in this chapter. So we'll start with vegetative reproduction. Okay, vegetative reproduction. See, in vegetative reproduction, new plant is produced from vegetative plant part, that is root, stem, leaf, without seed production. See, when will seed produced? Seed will produce when there will be one female part, and female part fertilization will take place. After fertilization, seed will produce, right? Whereas in vegetative reproduction, new plant is produced from vegetative plant part, right? Vegetative plant part, so there will be no seed production. As the reproduction as new plant is produced from vegetative part, so no seeds will be produced. Okay, what is vegetative reproduction? New plant is produced from vegetative plant part like root, stem and leaf. Means from the root a new plant will grow, from the stem new plant will grow, from leaf new plant will grow. Okay, from root new plant will grow, from stem new plant will grow, from leaf new plant will grow. Okay, this is vegetative reproduction. And in this, the new plant that grows, it is exactly similar to the parent plant. The new plant is exactly similar to the parent plant. Variations are not there. Okay, the new plant is exactly similar to the parent plant. Okay, so what is vegetative reproduction? In vegetative reproduction, the new plant is produced from vegetative plant part. Vegetative plant part is root, stem and leaf without seed production. Okay, see now, vegetative reproduction is of 2 types, natural or artificial. Natural means it will occur naturally, artificially it is done. Okay, so in natural vegetative propagation, by modified root means from root a new plant is grown, that is by modified root. Example, in shatamuli, dahlia, tapioca, sweet potato, etc. The vegetative propagation takes place by modified root. You have to remember these examples. Okay, by modified root, vegetative propagation takes place by modified root in these. Okay, see what happens in these plants, the tuberous root are swollen as they store food. The tuberous root, the root is swollen as this root stores food. When these buds bearing roots are sown, they develop into new plant. Okay, so if this tuberous root is sown in the soil, then a new plant will develop from this root. ठीक है, यानी कि देखो रूट यानी इनका जो रूट है वो रूट काफ़ी स्वोलन होता है बिकॉज उसके अंदर फूड स्टोर है. Okay, it is swollen as it stores food, and when this bud bearing root, when this swollen root is sown into the soil, it will develop into new plant. Okay, this is vegetative propagation by modified root. Second is modified stem. Okay, ये तो देखो हमने modified root देखा. के स्वीट पोटैटो, इनमें क्या होता है, जो रूट जो है दे आर स्वोलन, रूट आर स्वोलन as they store food. And now when this root is sown inside the soil, a new plant will develop from this root. This is modified root. Now second is modified stem. Okay, modified stem. See, in modified stem, the underground stem, subaerial stem and aerial stem are modified for this propagation. In modified stem, the underground stem, subaerial stem and aerial stem, all three are modified for vegetative propagation. See, in underground stem, in potato, eyes are present in tuber of potato. Eyes are present in tuber of potato, and they are actually depressions having buds. And these buds give rise to aerial shoot when they propagate. ठीक है, यानी ये जो पोटैटो है इनमें आईज प्रेजेंट है, और दे आर एक्चुअली बर्ड्स एंड अ न्यू प्लांट विल ग्रो फ्रॉम दीज बर्ड्स. ओके, अ न्यू प्लांट विल ग्रो फ्रॉम दीज बर्ड्स. ओके, second is buds in the rhizome of banana, ginger, turmeric grow into aerial shoots that form new plant under favorable condition. Okay, buds in the rhizome of banana, ginger, turmeric. You know ginger, turmeric, banana. Okay, in that the bud is present. Bud is present in the form of rhizome. And from this rhizome, a new aerial shoot will develop and it will form into a new plant under favorable conditions. Then there is a bulb of onion. See figure number 2.2. Then there is onion bulb. Bulb of onion. It is a condensed shoot. And this bulb, it contains fleshy scale leaves that stores food. You know that layers they store food. And this condensed stem, it bears roots at the base and terminal bud and axillary bud in the upper part, which grows into new shoot and produce a bulb in the next section. See, in onion the bulb is present, the bulb of onion. It has fleshy leaves, it has fleshy scale leaves, and these leaves they store food. The leaves they store food, and this condensed stem, it has roots are present at the base, and terminal bud and axillary bud is present in the upper part, and it grows into new shoot and it produce a bulb, and in the next session and a new bulb will be produced. In the next season a new bulb will be produced from this. Okay, next is colocasia and gladiolus. Colocasia and gladiolus has corm. The corm is there. See figure 2.2. Okay, that is a corm of colocasia. That is the corm of colocasia. It has swollen buds with buds at the base, and that will form a new plant. Okay, so in underground stem we saw the tuber of potato, rhizome of ginger, bulb of onion and corm of colocasia. Okay, in the next class we'll start from the subaerial stem. Okay, you study till here. In the next class we'll start with the subaerial stem. Okay, goodbye, take care.